Got everything we own. 90 square feet. Let's do this. Son doesn't like the van running. Isn't that cozy? It's all good, bud. It's all good. And we're off. And it's snowing a little bit. We heading, maybe?
LA, Los Angeles.
California. Good morning, YouTube. We are here on a very snowy morning in northern Kentucky, and we are heading very, very south and west. And we are going to California. We're gonna go see my family for the first time since March. We left them back when the pandemic started and we didn't feel safe in Los Angeles anymore. So we're about to head back because we need a place to park and finish the van, but it was getting to be a little bit too much for me to be away from them for now going on almost a year. So we're on our way west. We're about to go get gas. And I'm gonna take you guys along on the entire journey, the entire road trip. Whether or not that means that this is gonna be up on Monday, I have no idea. So I will see you when I see ya. And let's do this.
Right there.
Bye, Florence.
Florence, y'all.
Thanks for being super cold.
The reason they put that on the water tower was it used to say Florence Mall. So the mall used it as advertising, and the city did not like that because they weren't paying for it, I guess. The city changed it to Florence, y'all. And that's what the town of Florence is known for.
So that's where we've been for the past 2 months.
Yeehaw.
Real views of Oklahoma. Some windmills over there. It's not gonna focus. We've got some snow. So, alright, we just woke up. It's freaking freezing. That was one of the coldest camping nights I've ever had in my entire life. Clearly I didn't get a lot of sleep. A lot of tossing and turning and trying to be warm. We have the heater on right now, like the car heater, because we don't have our actual like van heater installed yet. Overall it was like comfortable physically other than the cold. But Lassen really wants to go out in the snow. So I'm gonna go take him out and take you guys with us because this is a road trip. So this truck stop we stayed at is pretty cool. They have like a little dog park. They also have these giant dog statues, which you can see behind me. So we're gonna take some pictures over there. I'm so sorry, I literally just woke up, but yeah, it's cold. It's cold, it's beautiful, but it's cold. We're gonna go to a state park today. It is dog friendly, it is free, and it is on our route. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna drive another hellishly long drive and get toward a national park. So yeah. Okay, so we've made it to Gloss Mountain State Park. We're in kind of northwestern Oklahoma, right above the Texas Panhandle, and we've got these like red mountains. They are covered in snow right now. I wanted to come here because this is a place where you can find natural selenite, so it's kind of a spiritual location in Oklahoma. We're gonna go on a little walk. It's fairly snowy, and the main road into the park is closed because of that, so we couldn't really drive as far in, so we're probably not gonna go on like a real hike, but it's really pretty, so let me show you. Did you find some? Lassen, it's a rock, bud. Please be careful.
You gonna make it across?
You're going to fall.
I died.
Oh, you're fine. What do you think?
It's cold.
Yeah.
But I did find some selenite.
Did you? No.
It's the white stuff.
I wish. It's all buried right now.
Tractor's pulling out. Some very rickety stairs, eh?
Yeah, but I'd be too bad if there wasn't ice.
Yeah.
Never had the snow make me too steep.
Yeah, it's pretty sketch.
Alright, so we've just gotten back to the van and we really liked this state park actually. It's like kind of just right off the side of the highway if you're heading either west or east through Oklahoma. It's right near the Texas Panhandle, as I said. We're heading to New Mexico next. So if you're going through this way, I would definitely recommend coming here. We also got some, so there's naturally formed selenite here, and they had a little like souvenir selenite basket. So I picked some up because I love my crystals. So yeah, really exciting place, really cool even in the winter. It was a little bit sketchy to climb up to the top of Gloss Mountain, but like not too sketchy, and I am still recovering from multiple injuries and I was able to do it, so you can too. Just trying out new seating positions. Seating position. Your smelly socks off the window. Alright, so I look kind of like a ghost right now. It's because we don't have lights hooked up yet. So everything is by headlamp and lantern, like in the olden days. I am still ducking, like I live in my old van, so it's really fun to get used to this. I'm sorry, you guys can't see literally anything. Is that better? Spooky stories. I am gonna show you guys, you still can't see me. I'm gonna show you guys where we're staying tonight, because I am sure a few of you will relate. Ah yes. The trusty old Alamogordo Walmart parking lot. See you tomorrow, White Sands. National Park. This is our second park stop of the expedited road trip back to California. White Sands is located in southern New Mexico? Yeah. It's not middle New Mexico, southern New Mexico. And it is known for its white sand dunes, which are made of gypsum, right? Yeah. Like selenite. So there's been a lot of selenite on this trip already. But yeah, we're super excited to be here. I've never been. So this is my 41st national park. Jared has been, but it's also super dog friendly, just like Great Sand Dunes, which if you remember our Colorado vlogs from a couple months ago, you'll remember how fun that was. So we're excited to be here with Lawson. He hasn't gotten out of the car very much in the past couple days. So we're gonna go on a nice long walk on the dunes, preferably barefoot. And we're gonna take you guys along with us. So I'm excited. I'm sure Lawson's excited. Jared's tired. So we'll see you there. enjoying the fact that we're near a missile base at all. Ooh, look how pretty you guys look though. So we stopped at the scenic area, I guess it's like a picnic area, just outside of the Valley of Fires recreation area in New Mexico, where there's all this like hardened lava rock. So this is very cool. I'm gonna show you what we're looking at. Is Bubby a rock climber? There's cacti. Oh yeah. We're back in the desert, baby. To Petrified Forest National Park. We're in eastern Arizona and we literally got off the highway and they were opening the gates and we looked and the sign said that it opens at 8. What time is it?
7:59.
Beautiful timing. We're excited to be here. Neither of us have been before and I believe it's fairly dog friendly, so we're gonna see. There's people in the park today. This is pretty crazy in a cool way. This is newspaper rock. Jared really wanted me to show you guys. It's the first newspaper. He's joking, it's not. But there's petroglyphs, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so we are here at the Crystal Forest Trail in Petrified Forest National Park, and I'm here to tell you that this is one of the most dog-friendly parks that we visited. We are loving it. Lawson is basically allowed to go everywhere with us. All the trails that we've been on so far have been paved, so super easy to navigate, super accessible, and super dog-friendly. Alright, we decided to drive a couple more hours and we're at, you guessed it, the Grand Canyon. This is my second trip here. I actually have an earlier vlog where I did this as a solo trip. It was my very first solo trip. So I'll link that in the description below. But this is Jared's like, your fourth trip here, yeah? Fourth, something like that. This is Lassen's first trip. So now he has to go to Yosemite because he's been to Yellowstone, so he needs to cross off those big 3. But yeah, we're gonna walk the rim trail today because that's where Lassen is allowed to be, and because it is way too cold to go into the canyon. So this is gonna be the rest of our day, and then we're gonna go find somewhere to camp. How grand is it? Pretty grand.
Fourth time. It still impresses. It just doesn't look real.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe.
That's true. Lassen couldn't care less.
Just looking for snow.
Alright, no, I actually freaking love the Grand Canyon. This is one of my favorite places, like, in the country. So I'm pretty stoked to be here, enjoying this view on this afternoon. We're going to LA tomorrow. So this is kind of our last day on the road until the van is done. Probably in a month or so. So we're gonna enjoy it. Okay, so the original plan was to camp somewhere closer to Grand Canyon National Park, and it turns out we're just like going to California. Not all the way to my parents' house, but we're gonna go camp in the Mojave National Preserve, which I've never done before. I've driven through the Mojave like a million times, and I've never actually stayed the night, so this should be pretty fun, especially because we've stayed in parking lots the last 3 nights. We just decided to head further west because the further west we go, the warmer it's gonna be, and we are sick of it being 13 degrees when we're trying to sleep because a lot of our blankets are dirty, so I don't really want to use them. Which is a sad excuse because, like, why not freeze? But yeah, last night got really cold, so we just decided to go somewhere where it's gonna be a little bit more comfortable. Alright guys, so we pulled up here, well, it was dark out, so we didn't really actually get to see where we were until we woke up. And it's super beautiful, so I'm gonna show you guys what we're looking at before we head out. We're heading to Los Angeles today, so this is our last day on the road for a good minute. So, hope you guys have fun coming on this giant expedited cross-country road trip with us. Yeah, let me show you guys our view.
Stupid Marcy woke me up at 4 o'clock. I hope my being a little tired doesn't offend you.
Alright guys, we're gonna drive and enjoy our last day of driving. We've only got about 3 hours left, and then we're gonna be in LA doing LA things and finishing the van build. So if you are interested in how to build a van, we're not experts, but we might be able to show you how we do things. So I'd love for you guys to come along on our journey and join us for the rest of our build so that we can get back on the road. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Safe travels.